Good evening. Welcome to Bucko's Locker. Coming to you again. Subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify all new videos that's posted on this channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon. You know, the little bell icon sign. If you click on that, it'll notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. Shouts out to all the Bandits, the Pirates, and all the Bucs fans out there that support the channel and also support the team. You know who you are. It's Monday Madness, folks. The Bucs fan base is in a frenzy right now, and it's a little crazy out there right now. A little crazy. Tyler, Robert, you wish. What up, man? DDFYGHK. Chili Wheel. Yeah, man, you know what it is. Bro, why do you hate Brady? I don't know where that came from, but we'll get into that in a second. I don't know what's your angle there. I don't know if you're reaching for something. I think you one of the ones that have been reaching at me for a while, trying to find something negative about me. I think I'm going to ignore you today. Nice try, though. Angel, what up, man? Damian Jones. Edward Gaddy, what up? I guess, there's some Bucs fans out there that just don't like me. I don't care. I'm not here to please you. You're in the small minority. I don't care if you don't like me. I talk how I talk. I'm not going to change. That's who I am. I don't fake it. I don't politic. Deal with it, man. You don't have to be on the channel, man. You can just go find somebody else. There's other Bucs channels out there. I mean, you don't have to focus on me. I'm just saying. Don't focus on me. Focus on the team. I'm not the one out there playing football. Anyway, enough of that. William. Exactly. Marcus Allen, what up, man? Sharon Seabrooks. Job low. I know, I was upset too, man. Unreal. What up, man? Jim. So, Monday Madness. The Bucs fan base is in a frenzy right now. I mean, they all over the place. And I was afraid of this was going to happen. I just sat back and watched every game we got by that we were struggling at some point, and we had a stinker, folks. I'm not going to talk too long because I want to hear what you guys got to say. I really do. I said enough last night, but just want to kind of like touch on a couple things real quick. The national media is eating us up. The national media, local media, regional media, they're eating the Bucs up right now. And this is what comes with the territory. When you have all these players and with these names, the nameplates, each player has a storyline behind it. And each player that we've signed attracts a lot of attention across the board. All the football heads, everybody trying to backtrack. No, we saw y'all out there. Y'all all picked us, so stick with the pick. Don't try to turn your back on the Bucs now. I saw all you analysts, Tony Dungy, Mike Florio, Chris Sim, all of them. Bucs. We all picked the Bucs to win. We didn't see this coming. But some of you trying to renege on your pick now and trying to the Bucs got problems and Arians this and Arians that. No, it was a team loss, including the coaches. See, I'm not going to allow the national media, the mid-level media. What's up, Malcolm? Sean. I'm not going to let the national media, the local media, the mid-sized media, even YouTube channels try to separate the Bucs the Bucs lost and that was on the Bucs. That was on Bruce Arians. No, everybody lost. The fan base lost. It was a team loss. Stop trying to separate the team. The whole team did not play well. They played like sugar, honey, iced tea. Apple sugar. Yeah, mayonnaise and fries. I don't cuss. So you get my drift. And what's up, Blake? Robert Burks, what up, man? Buck Nation, what up, man? Um, you can't separate the team. I'm not gonna allow you to do that. You can't put 52 guys over here and put one guy over there. No, 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 no. So that one guy standing over there. No, no, you come over here too. All 53 took a L. I see the media. The media like to push a narrative. Oh, Bruce Arians this and Bruce Arians that. How that just Dan Orlowski. Dan Orlowski. You, Mr. 5th round pick, Mr. I run out the back of the end zone and causing a safety. You didn't even know where you were. And you got the nerve to say that was the worst game plan you've seen all season and you watched the Jets game? Are you serious right now, Dan Orlowski? You so trash. I got the call. I don't even really do this, but guys like that, I don't even listen to guys like that. Guys that had no career in the NFL got a lot to say as an analyst. You have no ground to be trying to bang on us like that. And you are super trash. I don't even know how you last that long in the league, Dan Orlowski. With a name like that, you got the nerve to try to bash us like we just boo-boo when you were irrelevant in the NFL. I don't care if you're on a major platform, but nobody listens to you, Dan Orlowski. Nobody. Nobody cares what you say. Nobody. But I got to take a shot at you too, since you want to take a shot at Tampa. You got to be kidding me, Dan Orlowski. Who cares? Your opinion is relevant. Irrelevant. Now, I'm not going to give you any more shine on my channel. Yeah, that's right, my little channel. You can relay that. You can relay that message to him. You can tweet him that message. That Buckles like I say, you're trash and your opinion is irrelevant. Anyway, yes, that's the same dude. Yeah, 0-16 guy. Yeah, the guy that couldn't lead a franchise anywhere. Got the nerve to be talking about the Bucs game plan. Yes, the game plan was bad, but really, you got to be kidding me. Anyway, but the game overall was a bad from top to bottom. From the first snap to the last snap, it was an embarrassment, folks. It was an embarrassment, and I don't really have too much to say. I'm going to go ahead and get to you guys like right now. So guys, get ready to come on, man. Like, I don't have nothing to say really. Y'all already know how I feel, you know, and I'm just gonna listen this time, and I might respond back with a couple yeses and nos and maybe a couple words here and there. So don't be offended if I don't respond back to what you're saying. And I give you a couple head nods and a couple yes and kind of moderate the conversation. But get your thoughts together. Try not to be too long because I'm gonna try to be on here for about maybe an hour, hour and a half maybe. I got some things to do. I gotta talk to the little one, so I'm gonna cut out about an hour and 15 minutes. So we are 8 minutes into the show, into locker room talk. So I hope y'all got y'all thoughts together and ready to vent to me. And I'm just gonna listen because I really want to hear what you guys say and gals. So let's get to it. Let me get this invite. Let me get this out. I want to hear this. I want to hear what you guys got to say about the Bucs and keep it clean and try to keep it, within a couple minutes. I know I'll be letting some of y'all go a long time, but be cool. Just and if any Saints fans are in the chat room, if you want to come on and talk your noise, go ahead. But just keep it clean and respectful. So I got the link in the chat room. So who's gonna be the first person to join the locker room talk with Buckos Locker? All ears are open. We got one already. Jesus Christ. Now, so let me say this right now. So who all coming on, just keep it, don't try to go too long because I want to get as many as people as I can because I know a lot of people got stuff to say or they want to say. And I want people to be respectful and be mindful of other people that's coming on or trying to come on because there's been some times that people have been waiting and they drop off. So try to keep it like 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Even time yourself. Or I might just time you. But just keep it clean Keep it nice and straight to the point, and try not to get a little bit too much filler. Just get straight to the point. Tell me how you really feel. I'll respond back with a couple words. I'll listen, and let's keep the focus on the game. Don't focus on me. Um, but the game was more important than me. So we're gonna start out with Marlon Grays. What up? What up, King Coop? King Cook. So try to keep it about 2 minutes, 2.5. So I'm gonna give you your time. So, but I'm gonna try to get as many as people I can within this hour. So we'll start with the first person. Um, Coming to the locker room goes by the name of Marlon Grays. So give a warm welcome to the locker room. Let's go. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. What's going
Um,
on, man? What you got going, man?
I think like it was it was a team loss. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm with you. Like I think everybody played bad. Like I'm not over pointing fingers at nobody. I think the whole team as a team we played bad. Nobody. I guess like bringing in Antonio Brown like the first game of the season. The dude like it was like so much miscommunication with him and Brady. Like I didn't know. Like I was looking at some of those throws. I was like, who's he throwing the ball to? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what if this is because it's his first game back or whatever. Offensive line couldn't do anything. Like they let Taysom Hill get like 3,000 yards. Like I was like, what are y'all like? Come on, man. Like yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't know. This was a and then like this is the biggest game really of the season, and y'all come out there and play like that. Like I don't know, man. That's really how I feel. I was really disappointed because I thought, okay, they got us the first game of the season, maybe going to bounce back, and it was in Tampa too. So how do you feel about this?
Look, man. I think all of us are quite shocked by what happened.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean,
it was pretty bad, man. It was from the first snap. It just didn't look good. Like from the first snap to the last snap, it was pretty bad. Like really bad.
they went. I'm talking about how do you go 3-0, like 3 or 4 straight times, and the Saints scored a touchdown for 5 straight times he touched the ball.
That's the mind-boggling thing about it. It's
That's
like
what I.
it didn't make any sense to me.
I mean, they literally, and then it's like every time they got the ball, well, like a lot of times they were at the touch, they were already at like the 20-yard line. You get 20 yards, like I don't know, defense, offense, it was just it was a really rough night, man. I feel like these next games are really gonna, especially that Kansas City game. I don't, whoo, I don't know how I feel about that. I thought if we would have did something to the Saints, I would have been confident going into that game. But now, I don't know what to think. To be honest, I really
Yeah,
don't.
it was rough, man. All I can say is we got 7 more games left,
We
and
do.
we got to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to clean it up, and we're just not ready yet. I've said it, the last couple of weeks now. Well, it started last week with the Giants, and just not ready right now.
That's what I'm saying. I
Um,
mean, my fault, but you literally got dudes signing one. Antonio Brown signed a 1 year deal. He doesn't even have guaranteed money yet. If you build a team like this, you can't not go to the Super Bowl. That's why, you know what I'm saying. You can't. You're building a team that you're not. Guys aren't even guaranteed their money, and like I don't know, man.
I look, man. I mean, you want to build an all-star cast, it comes with expectations.
Yeah,
But I feel you, man. Um, but I appreciate you coming on, Marlon. We got some other people, a lot of people in there right now waiting. But
yeah.
you're pretty much everybody's gonna pretty much sound similar to what you're saying in different aspects, but similar tone, the
Mhm.
disappointment. So I understand as a Bucks fan, the disappointment is there. So I appreciate you coming on. Salute to you for coming on, man. Be the first one in
Yeah.
the locker room.
Mhm.
So go back in the chat room and stick around and conversate with the bandits and pirates, man.
All right. I'll catch
Salute,
you
man.
later, man. All right.
All right, next up we got let's give a warm welcome to Big Bucks. Let's go. Keep it clean and nice and short to the point.
What's
What's
up,
going on,
man?
man?
Not much. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, man. Gucci.
That's what's up. Hey, to be honest with you, man, I was really more concerned about the trenches because I said going into this week, if we didn't establish the line of scrimmage, we would lose, and that's what happened. We couldn't establish anything. I think I'm more surprised at the play calling on both sides as opposed to the game plan. I mean, I kind of did like the strategy they wanted to do on defense, saying, "Hey, we're gonna take everything 10 yards and below and try to throw it deep outside," but that kind of backfired on us. So I'm just like, did the secondary get exposed, or we just wasn't prepared? Is
Um,
what I'm trying
it,
to think of. Offensively, I'm still blowed that they only ran the ball 5 times. Like I thought they would have tried to run the ball a little bit more. I mean, the couple of runs Jones got, he got like what 5 and 6 yards a pop on those 2 or 3 carries he had. So I thought they would have kept going with that. And I just felt like they were trying to just force AB into the game, just force a role for him instead of just they. I feel like they felt like they had a star-studded lineup that they were just going to automatically just put up big numbers, and I don't think they were all in sync. Especially AB. Chris Godwin. Coming back from the surgery, like I think it's going to take him a little bit to get going with the plan with that spleen on his hand.
mm,
So I mean, it was like I said, it was just frustrating to watch, and we cannot get a pass rush without blitzing, and that's concerning going forward the next few games. I felt like Devin White got exposed; he can't cover in space, and that's like Quan Alexander all over again. Can't cover in space. I mean, I think he's a more sure tackler, but that's gonna be a problem down the line, and they got to fix things quick, fast, in a hurry coming up Sunday against the Panthers. So I'm not overlooking the Panthers. I mean, I know we got the Rams and Chiefs coming up, but we got to take care of business Sunday if we want to still be in this wild card spot. Um,
uh, everything
and,
you
I'm, and
said,
that I'm
man.
just disappointed with what I saw.
Yeah, everything you said was pretty much what I saw. I spoke on the trenches. Well, I spoke on that in my previous video, with the trenches. But my main concern was the coaching aspect of it. Um, there is a clear, distinct difference between Arians and Sean Payton. It's not even close.
Definitely.
We don't have a Sean Payton level type coach right now, and that's never been
What
Bruce Arians' style. Um,
what is he trying to do? That's my question. Is he just trying to? I mean, I'm like you. He talks too much.
yeah, he
Just
does.
accept defeat and move on from it. Like quit trying to make a story out of it. You know,
That's him.
um,
That's him.
I mean, the only thing I will say this is, I gave Brady the same heat I gave the third string quarterback of the Saints. I gave
Keep the
him the
same energy.
same heat. And
Keep the same energy. Keep the same
I'm
energy.
keeping the same energy. He played like crap. I'm gonna let it be known he played like crap.
Yeah,
He gets no passes here.
yeah. Some Bucks fans trying to protect him, but it won't work on this channel.
Well, the line didn't protect him last night.
Oh, trust me, you already know how I feel about the line.
No, I'm not. I'm not. They ain't even worth me acknowledging their numbers, so we don't even talk about the offensive line. But they got to get it quick, fast, in a hurry. And hey, keep doing your thing. I like keep hearing your input every week, man.
Oh yeah, this every Monday, man. My locker room talk, man. But I try to get, I'm trying to get more people on to voice their opinions, man. And I appreciate everybody coming on. And I got a lot of people tonight probably got a lot to say about this game. So I appreciate you coming on, Big Bucks. Dollar sign. Uh,
Yes, sir.
keep doing your thing, man. Keep supporting the channel. We appreciate it. Me and Travis appreciate it. But salute to you.
All
And I'll
right,
see you in
gotta
the
take it
chat
easy.
room, man. Keep doing your thing.
All right, take it easy.
So we on to the next. Hey, we going through, folks. We pushing through. I'm trying to get as many as people on this live because I want to hear what people say, and then I'm gonna sum it up at the end. And so next up, we have Jake Lewis, and then Jamal B, and then Lee. 1, 2, and 3. So let's give a warm welcome to the locker room. It goes by the name of Jake Lewis. Welcome.
How you doing, man?
You a first?
I am actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Every now and then I watch your videos. I'm a
Okay.
huge Bucs.
Well, welcome to the locker room.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. Excited.
Yeah.
I don't got much to say because basically the two guys basically said what all I wanted to say.
Oh, say what you feel. Say what you feel.
I feel upset, man. I'm angry. I was in game, I was thinking, no, Brady's up for it, and he wants that. He wants to be first place in the division and over the NFC South.
Right.
Thinking our defense had it figured out because they had a scary game against the Giants. I was how work that.
It started last week. Last Monday against the Giants. The troubles started. Actually, it's been shown in spots. Chargers game, Raiders game, the first game of the first game of the season against the Saints, and then the Giants game really kind of like, showed some things, some kinks in the armor that we thought was fixed, but according to Bruce Arians and some of the Bucs fans, we're fine and okay.
One of the Donovan Smith,
No, it's number 76.
Dude, I get like how I felt with Jameis when he was our quarterback. I was like heart attack. I'm constantly like watching him, trying to figure out what the heck are you doing, man. It's
Donovan, number 76. That's his name on this channel. He doesn't go by his first name. His name is Donovan. His name is number 76.
Number 76. Okay.
Yes, he don't get no shine on this channel.
Sure, that's good.
But on number 76, and I've been an advocate. I've had my, picket sign up. I'll be so glad when he's gone. He's not a left tackle, and I'm surprised they continue to stick with this dude. Against any good pass rusher, he is not good, and they just keep sticking him at left tackle.
Agreed.
Okay, Bruce.
One more thing is primetime game. Why do we so bad on every primetime? We blew out the Packers. The Raiders was a close game, but we kind of finished it off in the fourth. But it was like, I don't know, man. Every time we have a primetime game, oh crap! I don't know.
I know one thing, and I'll wrap this up. As fans, I know we read the press clippings on the paper, what it says on the paper. We stacked and we loaded, and all this stuff. Sometimes having more is not good. If that makes any sense. Having too much is not good. AB, 39 snaps. They kind of forced him right into the game plan. Like they kind of like discombobulated the chemistry with the receivers a little bit. 39 snaps for a guy that hasn't played football in 17 months.
Yeah.
Jesus. Like, really? Forcing him the ball, which cost the interception. Just weird stuff. Just
one more thing on that. If you remember, I think in 2002 of our Super Bowl year, I think the Saints swept us. I'm pretty sure. In that year. So you never know, man. But
well, Bruce is 0-4 against the Saints.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Sean Payton.
He's a good coach. Good head coach.
It's levels to it.
All right, man. Well, it's nice talking to you. I know you got a lot of people waiting on.
Appreciate it, Jake, for coming on for the first time in the locker room, man. Keep coming back. The locker room going to always be open on Monday.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Salute, man. All right, that was the first timer right there. Next up, we got Jamal B, Lee, and then Jim. I see you, Jim. So Jamal, let's give a warm welcome to Jamal B into the locker room. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I'm here, man. I'm in the locker room, man. I'm chilling. I took a shower. Got my towel on, man.
Right.
What's up?
We waste opportunity, man. Seems like everybody, all I looked all week, we have this game circle. Like Shaq Barrett made a statement. Everyone was like, this is the game, especially since week one. And they came out later. Hey, everybody, like someone said at the beginning, the first guy. It was a whole team. Like you guys had this game circle. Like we got through the Giants game, and people were thinking, like, okay, they overlooked the Giants for the Saints. 3 points. 3 points at home.
All those weapons. 3 points.
All those weapons. And the thing that made me mad was, why are we running plays for Gronk? That one play we did, why does he have plays in the red zone? I get that he's a mismatch. I get that. But we have better players for red zone advantages. Why does he get a play? If he's open, any play, you throw it to him and he gets it, cool. But he should not be the primary receiver on the route. I don't get what we were doing.
Well, it kind of like you have to kind of look at it in tiers. It's the game plan, and then the coaching, head coach decisions, and then the play calling, and then the quarterback, and so it's so on and so forth. There's layers to everything, and Bruce made a quote today, or a statement, or a comment today about Evans being open. He's just not getting the ball. So I don't know if he's taking another shot at our quarterback, because Bruce liked to talk. And I was like, well, we all know Evans open, but do you have to really tell everybody again? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you always talking? Like, he just talks too much. Yeah, Evans is open and he's just not getting the ball. Yeah, duh.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna keep it short, but yeah, those things really kind of bugged me. Like, everyone knew this game was coming. Everyone had it circled. 3 points is unacceptable, man. Like, they punched us in the mouth several times. Like, like one time Marshawn Lynch was like, "You keep punching them and punching them and punching on what they're gonna do." That's what the Saints did, and we got tired of it.
Pretty bad.
So.
Pretty bad. Let me read this super chat while you're on here, man. Sandoval 813 says, fun fact, Skip said when Tom Brady loses in a blowout during the game, in a blowout in a game during that season, he ended up in the Super Bowl.
I got nothing to do with this. Like,
okay, like that was with the Patriots.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
stop clinging on to the Patriot stuff. See, okay, Bucs fans. What Tom Brady did in New England does not apply to the Bucs. Stop clinging on to something that you don't belong to.
Right.
There's no history with. Stop it. Stop doing that.
It's 2020.
Yeah, what he did in New England is what he did in New England. Stop trying to cling on to some hope. He's with Tampa,
right.
6-3.
We just gotta. At this point, we just gotta. A lot of people saying forget about this loss. Like, nah, y'all gotta look back and look at this, man. Y'all gotta see exactly what y'all did wrong. People were wide open. Like, offense was bad. I get we were down at one point, but why wouldn't you just run the ball? Like, you show physicalness. Like, we couldn't do that. We were trying to finesse our way to a team that was punching us in the mouth.
Well, and I'm gonna say this last thing, man. We got a lot of people tonight, which everybody got something to say tonight. This is about to be a loaded session in the locker room tonight. So Jamal B, I'm gonna say it like this, man. We're not who we thought we really were, and this was a humbling experience. A lot of stars on the team, a lot of names on the team, and this is what happens when you lose games. Everybody across the league will punish you, verbally, and that's what we're getting right now. And a lot of Bucs fans can't handle it because we're not used to this type of expectations and attention. So when you build a team like this is the results when you lose. You can't be loaded running around here screaming and hollering about Super Bowl, and you're losing games this bad. It's okay to lose games because you can't win them all, but when you lose a game like this, that's not good. So Jamal B, I appreciate you coming on, man, and joining me in the locker room, having a conversation, and giving me how you feel, telling me how you feel. I highly appreciate it, man. Keep doing your thing in the chat room, man. I see you in the chat room doing your thing. So a salute to you, one of the bandits.
Appreciate it. Appreciate having me on, man. I'll be around.
No problem, man.
Peace.
All right. We getting through this, folks. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of people tonight. So next up, let's give a warm welcome. So next up, we got Lee, Jim, You Wish, Tony Lee, and Ryan Wiz. I see all y'all waiting, and we gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you. Trust me. Just have your stuff ready to go, and you go right into it. And I'm just gonna be listening. Go ahead, man.
What's going on, man?
I'm here.
It was pretty disappointing, man. I don't know whether it was the game plan. I mean, I never, usually either offense is going to be bad or the defense is going to be bad one game. I never seen it where all phases were bad. And I don't know if they're looking at the press clippings and thinking people are going to lay down. People know we got a good team on paper that looks good. So they're trying to expose them at any cost. And like you said earlier, it's something the Giants game exposed that. And I didn't think they was gonna carry over like that. I was thinking, hey, they would be ready for the Saints game. Maybe it was a trap game with the Giants. Maybe we'll get the Saints and we'll do what we need to do. And that they didn't show up. The game plan. I don't know what they were doing. Tom Bulls. If anything, you could just disrupt the rhythm of their offense some way. We played better the first game on defense, but I don't know what happened, bro. I just don't know. I'm at a loss of words, man.
It was a weird game plan, and I said it in my preview video that I know if you look at the individual breakdowns, and I gave the individual breakdowns, but what was the one thing I pointed out? Coaching. The one thing I said that's going to stand out in this game, who has the better game plan? Go back and watch the video, folks. I told y'all who will be the better coach. Obviously, Sean Payton had the better game plan. Obviously, and I'm a Bucs fan, but I can admit this. Sean Payton is a better coach. Not even close. It is what it is.
He's definitely a better offensive mind.
Yeah, he's a better coach. Not even offensive mind, just a better coach. His game plan was perfect. The Bucs had all these weeks to prepare for this game. The Saints didn't play well in the first game.
No, they didn't.
Play bad.
Yeah,
but they still beat us because of the coach.
Yeah, you got a bit of a point.
It stings a little bit, folks, but sometimes you have to be reality check. You know what I'm saying? And if last night couldn't tell you that we're not even close to the Saints, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's straight up game plan. I don't know. It's like BL is marked, and now they're getting Todd Bowles marked. I don't know. So every game now is not a cakewalk from this point forward. None's a cakewalk.
Every game gonna be like this.
Yeah, every game I'm watching. If I don't even know if I want to watch after this, but I'm afraid of the Chiefs game now. I was even chalking that up. Maybe it's one of the losses. But man, I'm afraid of them playing the Lions, and the Lions come to play. Will y'all come to play too?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna say this last piece right here, man. The Bucs got some things that they thought was fixed. It's not fixed. Now I'm gonna leave it like that. And I'll just kind of go on throughout this locker room talk with the rest of the guys that's waiting, and I'll kind of slowly get to it. But there's some things that you thought was fixed, but no, it's not.
Right, man. Well, I appreciate you, brother. Go ahead and give me these other cats.
Appreciate it, Lee, for coming into the locker room and voicing your feelings about the game, man. I know it's rough.
Yeah.
Salute to you, man.
All right.
So next up, we got Jim, then Ryan, then Tony Lee. So let's give a warm welcome to Jim. Welcome to the locker room, man.
Hey, what's up, Isaiah? Thanks for having me.
No problem, Jim. You're first.
I am, yeah.
Oh, I recognize people now.
You do. I just want to bring up two things that you've been talking about. One is the game plan, and the other one is going to be the Mike Evans Brady relationship, quote unquote. As far as the game plan, you kind of brought it up a little bit ago about the tiers. I'm trying to understand. I listened to Arians this morning, and Coach said something about they went away from the game plan pretty early on. Now, I don't know what that means. Like, does that mean they have a backup plan? Does that mean it's a free throw? Because it seemed very disorganized. If that's true.
Well, so let me speak on that part. When he said the game plan got pretty much thrown out the window because we were down. So down 7-0, you don't stop running the ball. Down 14-0, you don't stop running the ball. Now 21-0, I can get it. You're playing catch up, and we saw this quite a bit during Dort Carter years and even last year. When you get down, you got to throw the ball. And when the more you throw the ball, and you're in that type of situation, turnovers happen. So you got to understand as a coach, this is why Arians is a step behind Sean Payton. He doesn't have a shift. Oh, well, this ain't working, because literally it was like you trying to force. You got a small hole and you're trying to what are you doing? Like, that's not working. Like, the Saints already knew what you were doing. You mean to tell me you couldn't have a flip the switch and say plan B or C? They had no backup plan. It was pretty obvious. It was like this last night was he reverted back to his old habits. No risk it, no biscuit.
I can't believe they didn't have a backup plan, but maybe it's yeah. And then the other with the Evans Brady combination. To me, I think Mike's a competitor, and in game he gets frustrated. But I think he's a team player, and I've heard what you have to say about it. I don't think Brady's not looking to him. I mean, I don't know. I just don't think there's anything there. That's really all I wanted to say about that.
Yeah, it's not. Arians continues to throw it out there, throw jabs at. See, Arians be throwing jabs out there for no reason. He could have kept it to himself, but he said, yeah, Evans be open. He's just not getting the ball. So who was that referring to? The quarterback has the ball. He has the decision who's to throw the ball to. So you're trying to say because the media grilled him hard about Evans not getting the ball, because Evans didn't start getting the ball till the second half when the game was clearly over. But the first half he got no targets.
Mm-mm.
But then Arians turns around and says, "Well, he's open. He's just not getting the ball." Well, who are you trying to call out? Only one guy. Stop talking, Arians. Stop. We all can see that we can all see Evans not getting the ball. We know this, Arians. Even the media knows it. Stop talking.
All right, Isaiah. Hey, man, I appreciate all your knowledge and what you do.
Oh,
Keep on
appreciate it,
keeping
man.
on.
Happy to have you here in the locker room for the first time, man. This is the locker room, man. We just talk and we have, we keep it real, man. Keep it raw and uncut, and also respectful. But this is how the locker room is, folks. It's just this is how it's gonna always be. So speak your mind. Just be respectful and keep it clean.
Appreciate it.
So salute to you, Jim, man. Appreciate you coming on for the first time.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Next we got Ryan Wiz. Let's give a warm welcome to Ryan Wiz to the locker room. Then we got Tony Lee. We got You Wish. We got Wood. I see you over there, man. I see you. I know you're ready. I know You Wish. I know you got something to say. I know you got something to say, You Wish. I know you do. So let's give Ryan Wiz a warm welcome to the locker room.
Hey then.
What's going on? You first.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You first.
All right, perfect. So, I've been watching your videos, and I really like it. Following the Bucs and all that. And my first question I wanted to ask is, so watching the team all year, I don't think I've seen them play that bad. Like in their losses. So they played the Bears, and it was kind of an ugly game, but I think that game was more they lost because of penalties and just mental mistakes. But like when you put the team out there, it didn't look like they were completely overmatched, especially on offense. But yesterday and week one, they looked completely outmatched against the Saints. So I want to ask you if you think maybe the Saints just it's just one of those teams that just have your number. Like the Saints have like a mental and physical advantage over the Bucs. Like if the Bucs played the Packers again, do you think the Packers would lose that same kind of way? Because it just seems like the Bucs match up way better against them than they do against a team like a Saints.
Well, to answer that question, so the Saints lead the overall series 37-21 now. And they have beaten us, I think, the 7 of the last 8 times, and obviously the last 5 times. And the Saints match up very well against the Bucs. If you put both teams' rosters right next to each other, the glaring issue, the difference between both teams is the trenches.
Yep,
The
every
glaring,
time.
the glaring difference, like when you look at the teams, match up pretty well skill sets wise, skill positions,
Talent
wise.
very
But
similar.
when you look at the trenches, and I spoke on this all the time, I've been speaking on this for the last couple of years, folks. The trenches is the difference between the Saints and the Bucs, and of course coaching. But that's the thing that stands out, folks. The D line, O line of the Saints is just way better than the Bucs. It
Yeah,
sucks.
I agree. It's so weird because even like against the Bears, who have I would say they have a really good O line, right? You would agree, probably.
The Bears O line,
Yeah, D
yeah,
line, D
D
line.
line, yeah, D line. Oh yeah,
Yeah, their
yeah,
D
D line.
line is really good, but I would say that's more so like the player that stands out, Khalil Mack. Like, of course, you play Khalil Mack and you put him against Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith's gonna get destroyed. Or Sorry, number 76.
There you go.
I got you. Yeah. You put him against Mac, Mac's going to destroy him every single time. Every time you put them up against each other. But is Hendrickson really that good, or is it maybe the way the Saints play the Bucs O line? Like they just know how they work
No,
better than other
Hendricks is good.
teams.
Trey Hendricks is actually good. Top
Well,
10 in sacks.
yeah, well, he is leading the team in sacks. I know that.
Yeah,
He has like 6.5 or something like
7.
that. And they do have a good D line. What are they like top 5 in sacks or
Yeah,
something?
they 8 deep. The Bucks are like 2 deep. Not
Yeah,
even 2 deep. Starters. That's it.
yeah,
Matter of fact, just 2 pass rushers.
I agree. Yeah, because
So
I'm pretty sure you mentioned yesterday the Bucks D line unable to get pressure with 4. Like when they ran, like that was their game plan yesterday. They pushed everyone back into zones, and they had their 4 try and go. They had their 4 try and get to Breeze, and the whole game is just, I'm gonna do what you did.
yep.
Just that was the whole game. Where's the blitzes? Where's the man coverage? There was none of that. It's like Bulls didn't know how Drew Brees played football. I don't know. That's just how it came off to me because they made almost no adjustments the whole game. What do you think?
Well, and I'm gonna say this to wrap this up. So I got some more guys coming in. Ryan Wiz. Um, Breeze. We all know Breeze is on his last legs. Even the Saints fans know this. And Sean Payton been game planning with Breeze like this for a while. It's nothing surprised what Breeze last. Nothing shouldn't surprise the Bucs defense. They knew he couldn't throw the ball down the field. So why are you playing 8-10 yards off the ball? And I kept saying it last night, like, why are they so far off the ball? Like, were they scared to get beat deep on double moves because the Giants was double moving them all last week or last Monday? I think that might have been the reason. But Drew Brees was not a threat to. If Drew Brees is going to beat you over the top,
That's fine. Let it happen. Okay. Congratulations. You're right.
but it was just a disgusting game plan defensively. You wasn't aggressive blitzing wise, and you let Drew Brees just dink and donk and a couple shots here and there and efficient game, and Sean Payton had a great game plan, and Bruce Arians didn't, and he keep admitting it, but in these big games it just but it's neither here nor there. I'm not going to digress. I'm not going to get too deep because I want y'all to talk more than me this shit tonight. So, Ryan, I appreciate you coming on to the locker room for the first time. You're more than welcome to come back every Monday. Locker room talk, man.
Yep.
Salute to
All
you,
right.
man.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. So, next up, we got Tony Lee. Let's give a warm welcome to the locker room, Tony Lee.
What's going on,
What's going on,
Isaiah?
Tony? I'm here, man.
I'm not showing my face because I don't know how the audio is going to sound in the camera. But I'm going to be real short.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so I just don't know who's calling the plays. Is it Tom Brady or is it Bruce? Because it seems like, with these two guys, it's more so like a flex with them. You can tell by as far as like, the attitude that's on the sideline. Like these guys are really crashing. And I just want to know, just want to ask you that one question, then I can move on. But so who is calling the plays? Are we doing no risk it, no biscuit? Or we check down?
So yesterday we kind of got the no risk it, no biscuit experience because we were down. So it was like, well, let's just chuck the ball away. And as you can see, the communication, and Aaron spoke on this with the communication that wasn't there with AB and Scotty Miller and even Mike Evans in the first half. And I wouldn't say he regressed all the way back to no risk it, no biscuit, but I saw a lot of that last night. The throws, the pressure, Brady taking a lot of hits, and that's what happens when you play no risk it, no biscuit. We saw this last year, and it didn't work out. As you can see, 3 turnovers, 3 interceptions. When you play like that, when you do not become balanced, you put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. And this is what happens when you don't have a running game. When you give up on the running game when it's 7-0 and 14-0.
Yeah.
Why?
Crazy. Yeah. Could have kept running the ball. Even if you're down by 14 points.
I would say last night's play calling was more Arians had a lot of influence because he wanted to prove a point.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying out there. You know what I mean? Like this dude is like, he's really pissing me off and I'm trying to keep my cool. It's like he, I don't know what it is, man. It's like he's trying to prove something to somebody. I just don't get it. Like,
I
but
don't know, like
anyways,
a loosey goosey. He's a loosey goosey coach. He's a
yeah,
loosey goosey happy hour. You know
yeah. It's
that's what he
frustrating.
is.
But
Yeah.
to end my conversation with you, I just want to tell you this though, Bug Nation. We have an opportunity, man. To we got some good teams on this calendar, man. And if we're gonna get right, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of teams in that calendar that we can get right. You know what I mean? And the Saints, we probably just can't beat the Saints in the regular season, and that might be okay. You know what I'm saying? We still have a good team. This team is loaded, but we just got a game plan right. Like you said, man, I remember I was watching that video, and you had the two pictures. You got the pictures up right now. It's gonna come down to coaching, and you nailed it, bro. You nailed it. So yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. You doing your thing, dog. Can
Appreciate
I
it,
can I get
Tony,
the clap?
man.
Can I get the clap real quick?
Be quiet, Bruce Arians. So next up we got one of the original bandits here. You wish he is a shooter, by the way. So if you mess with me, he's gonna mess with you, and if you mess with him, then I got a problem with you. So it goes by the name of, you should know he always in the chat room holding it down. You wish. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, first off, blessings to you and your family and friends.
Oh,
Hope it's
appreciate
all
it,
well.
man.
For sure, for sure. And just what a night, right?
Yeah,
It's
what a
just,
night.
yeah. Honestly, though, when I'm watching a game, and I kind of stop at the end, but I just saw the replays, and I'm just noticing, like, where is the tenacity? Where is the commitment? Like, where's that purpose that each individual would have? Like, where's that revenge? Or just, I don't even think they have that ceiling up there. It's like you don't see the grit and the grind in these players. Like, it's almost like their spirits were broken. You know what I mean? In a sense, right? It's like once they get a bad play, maybe they can come back, right? And they have a little hope. And then two bad plays, three, and it's just like, man, now they
Avalanche.
really are broken. You know what I mean? It's just like a rolling snowball effect, right? And
We saw it in the
it's
Bears game.
weird.
The
It's
Bears
hard to
game was
come
like
back from
that.
that.
Yeah, the
And
Bears game was
so,
like that. The first game of the Saints, it was just a
yeah,
downhill, just
shooting their foot. It's just one of those things, and it's like they lose it, and I think that's a mental thing. We all know that it's a mental thing. Like that's where coaching comes in. Like, how do you overcome that? How can you remember this stuff? Like, come back. Maybe if we meet them in the playoffs, maybe we can come back and beat them. Just from this bad experience, they want to take revenge. Maybe that's going to uplift their motivation, whatever it is. But it's like right now, you watching this game, it's like, whoa, 30, what was it, 35-3?
31-0 halftime.
31. This is. I mean, it's horrible. It hurt my feelings, but at the end of the day, it's all good. It's not it's not over, and
Right.
we got time. We got a little bit of time, and things that we could work on. So I'm not gonna lose entirely all the hopes. But another thing I do want to highlight was the fact that so adapt. To adapt, right? So why not do things that work? You know what I mean? Like, if the inside route works, then do it. Let's find that thing that works for them. And it's almost like they're trying to change the plans. Like, I think a couple of people mentioned, like, I don't know who said, one of the cats, he says, the coach said, they changed the plan early on. Well, I mean, if you're going to change the plan, but just do something that actually works. If you know Mike Evans' curl routes, it's going to work. Do that. Do it all day if you want, because that's what they're doing to us. Michael Thomas doing slants all day. They're going to keep doing it. Taysom Hill running down the field. They're going to keep doing it. So it's like it's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. It's like frustrates me as a fan. It's like, if they're gonna keep doing the same thing that works for them, why can't we do the same thing? It's just
It was
like,
more
come
like,
on.
it was weird because when you look at offenses in today's football, it's a lot of creativity, a lot
Yeah.
of mismatching, getting scheming guys open, and the Bucs offense is very vanilla. Like, it has big
Yeah.
plays, but they just don't go to it enough. They just kind of like a couple shots here and there a game,
And
and
that's
it's
just
successful.
a whole new play.
Yeah, and then like you saw last night, there was a here's a prime example. It was 3rd and 14, right? And the game was kind of getting out of hand, so you got to make a play. Hut, hut, hut. You're not even gonna try to get the first down.
Yeah,
Okay. So you don't have any faith in the line, so you just make them feel even worse when you just check the ball down. Right?
yeah, yeah. It's just it was awkward. It was just like it was poor performance in all levels. Everybody lost. The
Everybody.
spirits were broken. I mean, I feel bad for the players because I think them going on prime time. I mean, I cannot imagine how they feel about this whole situation. I
Again,
mean, the least they can do is just come back strong going upcoming these weeks. I'm not afraid of the Chiefs. I know somebody mentioned about being afraid of the Chiefs. I don't think that's a big deal. I think every game is different. I mentioned this before. Like every plan, every team, all have potential. So
but
at
that's
the
the
end of
problem with the
the day,
Bucks. The Bucks
hmm,
come with the same freaking game plan against every team.
yeah, find a weakness and then stick with it. You know what I mean? If it's gonna work, just keep doing it. That's what the Saints been doing with every team.
You want
It
to read
have,
this? You want to
you
read
know.
this super chat?
All right, so the overall game plan was awful. Super Bowl a bust though. BA equal dork with swag. Did you catch his face when Jameis came in? LOL looked like he saw a ghost. Oh yeah, that's funny.
Oh my goodness, Josh.
Hey,
Josh, hi.
speaking of Jameis, speaking of the devil, I'm actually kind of a little. This is a conspiracy theorist from my side,
Hmm.
but can you think that maybe Jameis kind of gave away some of the plays that we have in the book? Like, I
Um,
mean, Jameis been running the offense what 2 years straight, or 1 year, or no,
yeah,
2 years, right?
but this is not the exact same offense he ran last year. It's more the if you look at the numbers, the advanced metrics and all that. Brady's like top five and throws to the running back. Winston was not. That's not the offense that was running last year. It was more get the ball long to short versus short to long. See the difference? A
Yeah,
lot more throws to the tight ends. So there's plays similar to last year, but the design of the plays is short to long. So there's a scheme difference there. You know what I'm saying? Plus the quarterback, the style of the quarterback makes that work. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You
true.
you can't honestly ask Brady to say, "Hey Brady, go do what Winston did last year." Are you kidding me? Not gonna work. He tried it,
Yeah,
didn't
I
work.
guess yeah. I just wonder if the schemes is similar, but maybe not entirely. I don't know. We just got broken. I mean that spirit broke the fans, broke all the players, broke the
Yeah, bro.
coaches.
I saw it in the fan base. The fan bases
Yeah,
are arguing about what the third string quarterback did last night. God damn, like really?
they're
Excuse
talking
my
about
language,
getting
but
Jameis back. Like we don't have Jameis. Like
stop
we got
worrying
what we
about
got.
what he doing. Like,
Yeah,
damn, it's weird.
it's just one of those things. But I don't want to take up much of your time, But I will be watching. So hey, thank you for the love and the support of the community as well.
Oh yeah,
And much respect to you. All right, man.
I appreciate it. You wish, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You one of my shooters.
For
Ooh.
sure, man.
Yeah.
Later.
All right, we got Josh. You wild, Josh. Appreciate the super chat. He said awful game plan. I'm gonna leave it up there for a second. So let's give a warm welcome. We got Wood and we got Daryl, and then we got more time, folks. We got more time. So well, actually, we got about another 15, 20 minutes. So we got some more time to get some more people in. So let's give a warm welcome to Wood.
Yo,
Welcome to the locker room again, man.
what it do, man?
I'm here, man.
Hey, man. First of all, I wanted to say appreciate everything you do for Bucks Nation, dog. You keep us even killed when we about to lose our damn mind. Feel
Oh
me?
yeah.
But ain't really nothing positive to say about last night. Bro. Everybody know it, bro. But I'm just so disappointed that we dropped the ball on like the biggest game since like what I can say probably like since the Super Bowl.
That was a big game last night.
Because even when we was winning the playoffs in '05 against the Redskins and '07 against the Giants, we really was never a Super Bowl talk team. You feel me? So we
No.
really have expectations. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now we just riding this wave with the media, and now I'm kind of glad the boys got punched in the mouth. But I ain't wanted to be like that, like on prime time, and we went out there, and from the beginning, like on that initial third down, it's like we conceded. We had like a third and like 14, and they threw like a swing pass road, just like we just threw the white towel in. Like you gotta try to get something to the change. You just showing that you already like basically felt like they was already giving up, bro.
All
And
the
it's
weapons,
like,
you check the ball down?
and it's like, bro, we got so many weapons. Like Bruce Arians, bro, he ain't it, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know I ain't really trying to overreact over a game, but I'm just kind of peeping his patterns of how he carries himself, bro. He's not what we need, bro. He's that old school bull crap. We kind of need like a young Sean McVay, young, innovative minded coach. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Bruce Arians always got something to prove, bro. He was like, oh, I got this new shiny toy. Let me just force him in. No, Chris Godwin
39 plays.
Chris Godwin
39.
should have, and we only ran like 46 total.
He had AB was on the field for
39
39
plays,
plays.
and we ran
Holy
46.
crap.
And we ran 46 total plays. You feel
That's
me?
crazy.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they should have let Godwin sit down, let the young buck Tyler Johnson get some, let him heal up, and just kind of throw AB in there on situational plays to kind of throw them off balance. You just forced them in there, and they was kind of like ready for it. They kind of, I feel like they already knew, like, yeah, they're gonna try to force them in there. You know what I'm saying? It kind of backfired. Like you say, less is more. They don't really got that. Even though they played that one game in New England, they ain't got no chemistry like that, man. Like, they can connect good because they're both all-time greats, but
Right.
it still takes time in the heat of the fire to know, okay, if you do an option route, if the safety do this, I need you to do this. You see that first initial interception
Interception happened
before
because
halftime
AB
with Williams. AB, I like he want to do like a kind of like a little curl, but he had the option of curl to keep going. He kind of like stopped, and then
interception.
he overthrew it to Williams. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what is Byron Leftwich doing, bro? Bruce
Basic.
Arians about to be 70 years old. We do not have time for you to groom an offensive coordinator and try to groom him up. We need you to call the plays. You feel me? All that tiptoeing, we got to win now. We already got players 1 year, 2 year deals. It's not the future. You feel me? So we are in win now mode. You feel me? So we don't have time to groom people up to take over. No, we don't even got time for that.
A lot of people, I don't know if people forgot this, but when the owners hired Bruce Arians, when they hired Bruce, they was under the impression that he was going to be calling plays, and he pulled the bait and switch tactic. He's, oh, I got this guy. He calls plays like me.
Yeah.
Byron Leftwich. He was in Arizona. He was with me in Pittsburgh, and he'll be doing just fine. And the owners was like, okay, we're gonna roll with it. But
if you ask me, man, Bruce Arians, man, he kind of a little overrated, man. Yeah, he was coach of the year, but he kind of flamed out a lot of them years in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? The playoffs.
Oh yeah, they ran him out.
He kind of flamed out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was coach of the year and he got them right, but when it came to the playoffs, he flamed out. And it's like, you see the difference between him and Sean Payton. Sean Payton know what he want to do, and he does it at an elite level. Bruce Arians is like guessing, tiptoeing, like you don't know what you're doing. Like last night made me kind of jealous of the Saints. Like, damn, them boys are real deal, well coached. They get up for games they supposed to get up to. Like, this is the biggest game. This might be the biggest game of some of the players' whole time in the field. You feel me? Yesterday, and then we just dropped the ball. We was unprepared. On the defensive side, wow, just so much. Like, Jamel Dean stay looking in the backfield. Devin White is a good downhill player, but he can't cover. Out of 13 targets for the linebackers, they gave up 12 catches. So come on, that's horrible. That's disgusting, bro.
Number
That's
5
disgusting,
pick in the
bro.
draft. Remember I told you about Devin White.
Don't get me wrong. He got the potential to be great, but he's been getting exposed, and now teams know. And then, like, okay, we got Drew Brees. They're not throwing nothing deep. They're deacon and dunking. So we giving these dudes 10 yards to catch the ball, and every time you see a throw on the screen, nobody ain't on the screen but the Saints players. And now you got to tackle them, but it's hard because they're already in space, and now they can kind of make moves. And Emmanuel Sanders, yeah, he's not the top tier, but he still can run good routes, and he can still make people miss. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of put the defense at a disadvantage with that vanilla play calling. Like Todd Bowles, we should have just been aggressive and punched them in the mouth, but we was playing like we were scared. Like every time we play the Saints, we act like we scared.
We conceded the game.
Number
in the first
76.
quarter.
Number 76. I have never seen somebody give up 3 straight sacks, bro, in one drive. Bro.
But now, mind you, they keep trotting him out there.
And I was asking my people, I was like, bro, if we fans and we understand the game of football, because I play football, you play football, you know what I'm saying? So we've been around the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we understand, and it's people that never played, you can understand. He's just not good. Like, how long is it going to take for the coaches, the scouts, the GM, the owners, anybody in the whole organization just to watch film or see the stuff we see every week and say, yeah, he's just not it. Like, you see it, it's popping out in the film. He's just not it. Like, I won't mind just releasing him and paying him his money. We've been paying people that we don't have on the roster. Just get rid of him, bro. He's just, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just bad, bro. But I just feel like we just got to keep our heads up, bro. Even though it's gloomy today and it feel crazy, you can't even really watch the media because they kind of like everybody picked us, and now everybody talking about how good the Saints is, and all of a sudden they getting their groove. But the last spoke, even though they had injuries, but they weren't talking about the Saints being like the team until yesterday, until they put a whipping on us. You know what I'm saying? So we always got to be the catapult of somebody doing something that, like, you know what I'm saying, like Taysom Hill. Every time he play another team, watch him next week. He might make one splash play, but against us. And we know him better than anybody because we play him 2 times a year, and he always do crazy stuff to us. But we play other teams, he don't do that, bro. And it's just like, how you not game plan for that, man? Like, it's just like, it come down to coaching, man. It's coaching, man. I think the number one thing is coaching, bro, because at the end of the day, they can see stuff that players can't see, and they're there to help the players out. So they're supposed to put the players in position to make the correct plays. You know, sometimes, yeah, it's on the players too to make the plays, but 5 rushes, bro. Well, 4 rushes in the one was a kneel or something, or 4 rushes, bro, for 8 yards. The 101 years in NFL, and we had to be on the receiving end of the lowest rushing attempts ever. It had to be us. It had to be us. You feel me? I don't know, bro. It's just so much stuff. I know I ain't got a lot of time, bro. You got everybody, bro. It's just so much stuff, bro. It's just like it's just glaring, bro. Like I understand. I feel like we can bounce back, bro, and probably try to get it to like 11-5, bro.
That's what I said. I said that was my prediction.
But all that, you know what I'm saying? Thank you to class. Like, bro, honestly, last night was a reality check. Like, yo, I feel like Saints ain't that much better than us. How they beat us 38-0. I feel like they ain't that much better than us, bro. But it showed you that they're in a different class because they have good coaching. They draft good players, the trenches, bro. We draft, like I've been told you last time, we draft dumb kickers, dumb DBs that's not even on the roster. We had a whole 16 draft class going except Ryan Smith, a special teams player. And other teams are developing the trenches, bro. Like that's what it's about, bro. And the NFL is about them trenches, bro. College, you might get away with the little, get some good DBs and stuff, but NFL it's a man's league, man. It's a big boy league, bro. And you see it.
I call it.
Tristan Ward should have been the third O-lineman we drafted in the last probably 3 or 4 years, and he should have been like the third piece to something. 2 players we already drafted, now they all coming along together. You feel me? We don't draft anybody. We always try to go pick up these free agents and these washed up dudes. No, we need to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just bad, bro. But
look, I feel you, man. Trust me.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get somebody else in here, man. I don't want to carry on, bro. But hey, man, I appreciate you letting me come on here and rap with you, bro.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem. Well, you're more than welcome to come in the locker room, man. You know how it is, man.
Yeah, you already know it, bro. But yeah, man, all the Bucs fans, man, hang in there, man. We gonna bounce back, bro.
We're gonna be okay, man. We are in our feelings right now.
All right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
No problem, man.
Keep it up. Keep up the good work, dog.
Thanks, man.
All right.
And we got another person coming in, and there's still some time left, folks. Another 10 minutes. We got another person coming in. And, he goes by the name of Daryl. What's going on, Daryl, man?
What's up? What's going on with you?
Man, you know I'm here, man. Look, man. You already know how the locker room work, man. You've been here before.
Listen, remember 3 weeks ago what I told you? Everything I told you showed up in this game. Everything.
Yeah,
everything.
You was right. I remember
everything. Every single thing. And so, like I told you, the DBs is not that good. But the thing about it, the pass, our front four is not that good. Only time we get there is when we blitz. And when you play better quarterbacks and better teams, the DBs are not that good. They're not that good, man.
We got Aaron Rodgers. We beat him. They.
But listen. The first quarter, what Aaron Rodgers was doing.
Right.
Killing us. But then once the linebackers start getting to Aaron Rodgers or whatever, then it opened up. But the thing about it is, look at Aaron Rodgers' receiving corps. They got one receiver.
True.
So, but when you play better teams that have multiple receivers, quick, fast, running backs, can catch out the backfield, you can't do that against better teams. That's why we didn't do it last night against Drew Brees. They would have beat us by 50. Come on, so like we want to blame Bowles, we want to blame, but the same thing you said, like the coaches got to change up, right? The game plan sometimes. But the thing about it, you can't change the game plan up when you can't go to nothing else. Just another thing. Think about like the other quarterbacks. I told you 3 weeks ago. The problem with us is we got a quarterback that cannot move. So think about the quarterbacks that can move. When they, like, for instance, Baltimore quarterback, he's a running quarterback. But when people stop him, what he got to do? He got to throw the ball. He can't throw the ball, they lose, right? That's the switch up from the runner. You got to throw it. Just like Drew Brees them last night. They were throwing it. What they do? They put the other quarterback in to run the ball. Like the switch up is you got to run, move out the pocket. We can't switch our game plan because Brady can't move.
We're limited.
That's the thing about it. So everybody keeps saying why Bruce Arians not switching the game plan. We can't. We look at Tom Brady because he great, he the GOAT and all that stuff. But the thing about it, when you take away the game plan, what Brady's good at, that's all. You can't do nothing else because Brady can't move. So like that's the switch up. The secondary game plan is you got to start running. Like if you move the quarterback or make the quarterback run, just like Josh Allen and all them, when he's not doing good, or even Cam Newton, they start running them. And then when you got to worry about the run, now you can pass, but you can't do that. That's what Jameis had last. when the offensive line was terrible. He could run, he could move. So
He still
everybody
took
wanted
47
like
sacks. 47 sacks. He avoided about 20 of them.
exactly. But so what I'm saying is, what you gonna get from Brady? He's gonna look great if he can just sit there, throw it, and get it out of his hands quick. But when you guys switch up the game plan to hold it a little bit longer or stuff like that, we're gonna look like this. This is facts. But nobody don't want to see this until we lose. I told you this 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. And another thing you said about Green Bay, you gotta remember Green Bay is terrible. Their defense terrible. That they just got beat by Minnesota with just running the ball. The quarterback threw the ball 11 times.
And by the way, speaking of that game, I was kind of watching it on the side a little bit. Dalvin Cook, 206 yards.
Just running the ball. Just running the ball.
Yeah.
So
that's what happens when you have a running game. When you have a running game,
big win. But that wasn't that big of a win from the standpoint of like it was other things that they wasn't good at. So I just want all you to say like, you know, we're gonna be fine. We still a top team and all that stuff, but if we can just protect Brady and we can stay on script, we'll be fine. But as soon as we get to they get to Brady and stuff like that or whatever, and we got to switch up the game plan, we're gonna be in trouble because Brady can't move. But other than that, we still elite team. You know, but our offensive line is not that good. We got to hold the ball, and then our defensive line, if we don't blitz, we're not that good. But other than that, if we can stick to the script, we can get there with the blitzes, and the offensive line can hold up or whatever, we'll be fine. The Bucs are fine. It's not that big of a deal. What we seen last night that's our problem. It's no coach did this, coach didn't do that. Yeah, Bruce Arians is not a great coach. But again, what can he do? Brady can't move. So I mean, if we're not getting there with the blitz and the offense is not doing anything, that's how we're gonna look.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad last night, man. Pretty bad.
So
thanks.
But you know, that's all I want to say, and I'll talk to you a little later.
Hey, you know how it is, you know. Hey, every Monday, man, locker room is always open, man. Salute to you, Daryl, for coming in and speaking your mind, man, making some good points. Salute to you, man. And then we got another person coming in. We got a couple minutes left, folks. Let's give a warm welcome to a first timer, Willie Bibbins III.
What's going on, man?
And you look, man, we in the locker room, and you see what's going on in the locker room.
I don't know. Hold on, man. My sound messing up. Hold on.
Can you hear me now?
I think it's on my end, sir.
I can hear you.
Hold on. Yeah, okay. Hold on, bro. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. You know, hey, bro, I ain't trying to troll you or nothing. I'm a Saints fan, you heard me?
Oh, there we go. We got a Saints fan up in here. Let's get it. Hey, go ahead.
Let's get it, bro. Hey, look, I ain't no tout. I like the show. Yeah, I like when y'all do these kind of shows, you heard me?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, all y'all problems rest right at Tom Brady's feet, bro. That's y'all problem. Tom Brady. I'm just keeping it real, man. That man look like, hey, I'm going to tell you something. I snuck in the game last night and put on that number 12 jersey because that's what he looked like. Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Look, bro. Look, bro. I live in Tampa.
Oh, you live in Tampa?
Yeah, bro. I live in Tampa Heights.
I live in New Orleans.
No shit. Goddamn.
Yeah. Not too far from Holly Grove.
That's what's up, man. Hey, born and raised in New Orleans, man. New Orleans East, bro.
New Orleans East? Okay, what area? What section?
The checkerboard and the gap and all that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, around the goose.
Yeah, okay. I know where you would. I know.
The kill zone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but man, say, bro, like a man, I think y'all should have just kept James, even though he threw them 30 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
5,000 yards is hard to throw for in a year, bro.
It is. Only 8 did it.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? And bro, Tom Brady, I can't stand him. Never did like him. Because, see, I'm a man of integrity, and I can't stand a cheat.
So you feel like he cheated?
He went up there in New England.
The Spygate,
they caught him.
Gate and all that stuff?
They Flake Gate, Spygate. Every time that bastard win the Super Bowl, you got to put an asterisk by it. Look, every year, they do something good in New England. The next year, they come out with a scandal. Come on now, bro. Now, look. Now, Bruce Arians, he going to keep it real. He don't believe in that cheating and all that.
True.
You see what I'm saying? So he ain't got that advantage no more. You know what I'm saying?
So you
now
think,
he out there looking on.
so
Even though he 43, but man, bro, y'all gonna have it hard if y'all putting all y'all hopes in Tom Brady, bro. I swear.
well, I mean, what choice do we have? I mean, we gave him. You know,
I mean, I don't know what charge y'all have now, but the charge y'all made with Jameis, that was bogus, man. That man been in Tampa for I don't know how many years, bro. And look how they played him.
So what you think about him in New Orleans?
I think he gonna shake back.
Oh, okay.
Man, you know Jameis ain't never had no coach or no coordinator, man. Come on, bro. Every year it was a different coach, different coordinator.
So we had Lovie Smith, Dirk
Cutter. What the name? Dirk Cutter.
He's trash.
Yeah, man. You know, man. Hey, look, bro. I'm not no fan of Tampa, bro, but I hate to see my friends out here looking like this here. Boy, them boys out here, man. Them boys out here carrying on, cutting up, looking depressed, bro.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad, man.
And said, bro, I don't want to see no 38-3 game, bro.
I didn't want to see that either.
You know, even though I'm a diehard Saints fan, I don't want to see no 38-3 game, bro.
I thought it was gonna be a really good game. I had us winning the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I really did have us winning the game. I thought it was gonna be a really good game.
Well,
you know?
hey, look, bro, I had us winning the game, but I thought this was gonna be a nail biter.
It surprised me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Say it, bro. And y'all talking about the left tackle, boy, the right tackle, boy. First play of the game, he let Tom Brady get hit, man.
We thought we had that fixed. And a lot of us said, you know, and I wasn't really a fan of it, but a lot of people said the line was fixed. Oh, the line was already good and all that. And I never believed in the line was already still good. I always said it was a problem.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro, because I swear I'm not trying to troll y'all or nothing. I just like to get in on these shows and put my 2 cents in.
Oh, go ahead, man. Look, we in the locker room, man, and I have no problem bringing on an opponent's fan base member. And talking, you know, I did it with.
And look, a lot of them dudes scared to get down like that. You know, I ain't scared of nothing, me.
Nah, I ain't scared. You know, I take the heat, man. I take the heat for the
No, I ain't talking about you with the show. I'm talking about the people like me. They be scared to call other teams and talk to them.
Oh, there was another guy here. I guess his name was Kent Jackson or whatever. He was a Saints fan. I told him to get on, man. He didn't want to come.
Yeah, but hey, man, them little dudes over there on you know what Central over there by Robles Park, huh?
Yeah, I know what that's at.
Boy, I went to the store with just a while ago, bro. Them little dudes. Talk about we gonna see you in the playoffs. I said, man, y'all got to get to the playoffs before you talking about in the playoffs, man. It ain't number what, week 9, and y'all talking about playoffs? Shit, hey, look, we can fall face first. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like what his name is, Jim Mora. Playoffs?
It's
man, week 9, y'all talking about playoffs, man. Y'all stop around here by this project like this, man.
Look, man, I think we got a good enough team to rebound. It just comes down to coaching.
Exactly. You said a mouthful with that one.
I told people, I said Bruce Arians, man, he's not an upper echelon coach. He's a second tier. You know.
Man, know what Bruce Arians is? Bruce Arians is an offensive coordinator that's masquerading as a head coach. Cause that's how he made his bones as a quarterback. Bruce Arians even coached for the Saints before, bro.
You know what's so crazy you say that? Because Bruce was a coordinator in the Steelers, Pittsburgh, and he got passed up as a head coach for Mike Tomlin.
Oh, I know he was a coordinator at Pittsburgh. That's why I say he's a coordinator.
And they still didn't pick him as a head coach. They chose Mike Tomlin.
And then you gonna run the ball full time. Now I know the game got out of hand. Man, you gotta keep some people honest out there, man.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
That's crazy. What they think Tom Brady is at 43 years old? I'm 44, and I know what my body doing. So I know what he's going through.
I hear you, Willie. Mean, I hear you, man. Look. I appreciate you coming on, man, and giving me some of the Saints. You know, get back on the Saints. You know, I appreciate it. I enjoy it, man.
Hey, look, say it, bro. Hey, my nephew like you too.
Oh,
Douglas in there? Come here, Douglas. Hold on, I'm about to let him see you right quick. Douglas, come here. I'm talking to Bucko. Bucko.
Where your nephew at, man?
Right there.
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
What up, man? 813, man. Lucio. Lucio,
That's
baby.
the dude right there. That boy said yesterday. That boy said, and to make shit worse, Sean Payton put Jameis Winston in this bitch, and that bitch go bad. I was laughing my ass off. I told my uncle, I said, man,
Hey, guess
every
what?
week I watch this dude react.
Hey, guess what? And guess where he live at?
What?
In New Orleans.
Oh yeah, we out here in Tampa.
Hey, man, 813, man. 813, man. I'm all day down. That's born and raised in
Yes,
Tampa.
indeed.
Oh yeah.
Lucio.
Yes, indeed.
Lucio, man. 50th Street.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, they acting like the college team just lost out here. 'Cause you know they take college way more serious than the pro. But
Yeah.
they act like Florida State just lost.
Yeah.
And Florida beat the hell out of Georgia the other day.
Yeah. Gators, baby, all day.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Who that? Who that?
Hey,
sure,
bro,
man.
he talking all that noise. He a closet Tom Brady fan, though.
Oh, okay. I hear.
Oh, yeah, he a Brady. And look, 2 weeks ago, I said, man, get your ass out my room. Say anything good about Tom Brady. Remember for that first game?
Uh-huh.
I ran him out my room. I said, man, get out my room talk about no damn Tom Brady.
Yeah, man. You know, really, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. I got a couple more people trying to get in real quick.
Yeah, go
man.
ahead, bro. I just wanted to holler at you.
We'll see y'all again in the playoffs, man.
If y'all make it.
All right, man.
All right. Much love, bro.
Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
All right. So yeah, I have no problem bringing on other fan bases on here. They can talk. They know us, get their little shine on. But I got the last call for the night, and I'm gonna pick the winner for the $50 gift card, and I'm gonna call it tonight because I got to talk to the little one. Got to call my daughter because if I don't call her, she gonna get mad. So last but not least for the night, Clutch Sports. You get to close it out, man. Well, not really close it. Well, yeah, you can close it out. So give a warm welcome to Clutch Sports, man. One of the shooters.
What it do?
You happen to be the last caller of the night. What time
Yes,
is
sir.
that? You get the whole the close it on out.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I'm honored, bro.
Go ahead.
Nah, man. Hey, man. I've been talking with my boys all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through it, dog. Like last night was just like 3 plays away from me breaking my TV, man.
Damn.
Like, it was bad, bro. Like me myself, I'm a coach, bro. Like, so just seeing the offense just ain't doing nothing. Not attempting to run the ball. Putting the wide receivers in motion. How you got AB? You gonna put that boy in motion?
I don't know, man.
Come on, man. You gotta help Brady out, bro. You know he can't move in the pocket. You gotta move the defense around, man. Spread offense. You got all the wide receivers.
A lot of
Man,
them.
stay in shotgun. You can have 2 backs in the shotgun. You know,
Variations,
Fournette,
variations,
Rojo.
variety.
Yeah,
Creativity.
exactly, bro.
It's like okay, when you notice when the Bucs line up, it's 12 package to 12 personnel, right? But now OJ Howard got hurt, so you're not really running the 12. You're running 3 wide, the 31. If you want to say 31, 3 wide, 1 tight end. It becomes stale. It's like we know what you're about to do. We know the route combination. We know the route concepts, and your splits. We know what you're trying to do. Evans lined up in the slot real tight, to the tackle. We know what Evans about to do. Had AB on the outside, or AB gonna run the fly. Like, come on, man. Like,
And then
no
come on,
creativity.
like and they people thinking that Lattimore shut Evans down. If Evans open and he throw Evans the ball, y'all can't say he got shut down.
Well,
Now
Bruce Arians
putting
said it
Evans in
though.
the slot. No, I know, I heard
He was like, yeah,
it. Now,
Evans was open. He's just not getting the ball.
yeah, let me go ahead and throw my quarterback on the bus real quick.
Why does he keep doing that?
Man, you got to keep that in house, man.
Damn,
Come
just
on.
be quiet.
Nah, man. I mean, honestly, bro, if I'm head coach, bro, I'm cussing Brady out. I'm cussing offensive coordinator out. I'm cussing defense coordinator. I'm cussing everybody out, bro. Like it. Come on now, like yeah, we out here calling plays, but y'all been playing football so how long?
Long time.
Come on now, like y'all been playing football all your life, bro. Y'all telling me that me as a coach gonna mess you totally up on the field,
No running
bro?
game, dog. No running game. None. Just gave up.
Nah.
Just gave the run. Just conceded the running game.
And the way Rojo was hitting the holes at first, I'm thinking like, okay, he about to have a big night, and it just went
Flag.
away from him.
Flag. One of the runs had a flag. Number 76, Holden.
Yeah,
It's like,
always.
really? They keep trotting that dude out there at left tackle, and it's clear to see. Everybody in the fan base can clearly see this. That is not the move. Like, you got to get him out the left tackle. He's not a left tackle.
At least try him somewhere else in practice.
Anytime he faces an aggressive pass rusher, he folds.
Yeah.
We got Brian Burns next week.
Him.
Brian Burns gonna work him. Too fast, too good.
And about our DBs, bro, like I noticed our DBs. The problem is with our DBs and our linebackers, they're too focused on the quarterback. They looking in the backfield the whole damn time. Like, you can't guard nobody running a fly route or a dig route or just any route, bro. Like, you can't guard and looking at the quarterback at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in zone, you stick to that zone, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna notice anybody in my zone if I'm looking at the quarterback. And he get behind me.
They were scared of Drew Brees' arm.
Man.
No aggression in the secondary. Like, you weren't even tight on the receivers. Hey, Brees, you gonna make some tight window throws. So guess what? We on your receivers.
Yeah, the way they was thinking, like, we're gonna line up like 12 yards. We're gonna let you catch the ball, and then we're gonna try to tackle you.
That's that Mike Smith. That's that Mike Smith crap. Bend don't break.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Like, special teams, they can't tackle. They arm tackling. Jadon Minkins, he just
Trash.
catching the ball. Like, man, just wave a fair catch, bro. Don't.
He's so trash.
Don't get smacked and fumble the ball. Make it even worse, man.
He cannot return kicks or punts. Like, this dude is just not good enough, man. He shouldn't even be on the roster. Like, for real. Like, let's put AB back there. AB would have been, just put him back there. Like, if you want to get him on the field, damn. Return some kicks, AB. Man. If you want to help the team out, we're going to start you off on special teams. Return some kicks.
Yep.
No. We're going to put him in 39 plays and mess up the receiver chemistry. Tyler Johnson and Scotty Miller. What was Scotty Miller at? Scotty too hotty.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't even know why Godwin was out there, to be honest with you. If his finger was taped up like that, bro, my thing is like,
that thing was like,
come on, man, he ain't catching no balls like that. I mean, I saw he was catching in pregame, and
I was like, yeah, I saw it. I was like,
yeah,
they forced him in there.
Man.
To try to prove a point. Oh, he's a little bit sore. We won't throw the ball to him till on Friday. Really? So why did you put him in there?
Yeah.
He didn't make no effect in the game. Like, wasted. Just you basically probably messed the finger up a little bit. Even like, what you doing, Bruce? Like,
exactly.
Just sit him out.
Exactly, bro. Like honestly, we didn't need him because of the firepower that we already have. We got speed in Scotty Miller. Use him.
This is what I'm saying, man. Like, you brought AB here, another toy. Godwin injured. But what was it the purpose of bringing AB here? Like, let's get our guys rest up receiver wise, and we can use AB. You know, why are you throwing Godwin out there to risk even more injury to his finger? Not understanding that.
They not thinking clearly, dog. Like, and I don't know what Leftwich is, man.
Leftwich is just I think he's more of a he's not an OC to me. He doesn't give me the OC feel.
He doesn't.
You know,
like when plan A is not right and plan B ain't working, you should have, like, it's just something in the Rolodex, bro.
Because you see the sheet, right? The colors and everything, a big old sheet. So you got your standard plays, then you got your third down plays, you know, your down and distant plays, your running plays and all that. There's got to be a section where at least 15 to 20 plays of a scheme that you say, you know, if these don't work, let's go with these. But that goes back to practice and coaching and scheme and schematics. I don't think Bruce and Baumvich they're not more schematic. They're just like, I'm gonna force this style into the game. Like, and the Giants game showed it. Like the Giants, a top 5 draft picking team, should have won the game with an incompetent quarterback. That's the reason why they didn't win the game. But then the following week, yesterday, A competent quarterback plays, and we take a L.
Got you up.
No game plan. No scheming guys open like Sean McVay or Shane, the OC for the Chargers, the Shane guy. I forgot his last name, but the Chargers OC is a beast with a rookie quarterback.
I'm saying. I even like Brian Flores, man. Like
Flores changed Miami. He changed, like they had Tua looking like a monster out there. Kyler Murray, scheming, they're scheming the guys open. Bucs, nope, we just gonna line up in 3 wide and the tight end, and we're gonna run this little go route and this little seam route and a deep drag and a fly route. What?
Exactly.
And a check down to a running back? Like, nah, man.
I was about to say, bro, I was just about to say that. Like, and Brady you gotta share that too, Brady. Like, man, you can't. You gotta understand, man.
He's a short to long quarterback. He's not a long to short. He's a short to long. I told people this. And you hating? No, that's who he is. Did you not watch him in New England? Short to long. That's what he is. That's his nature. He's been doing it for 20 years.
Who was that quarterback that I was talking about before? I think it was Phillip Rivers that said that he was just like, hey, man, you do this route, you do that route. It got to that point where he was like, you do a slant, you do an out route. Like, I mean, backyard football, like, it works. I mean, it may work. You gotta try something.
Sometimes I be wondering, does Brady have the option to override some of these play calls? I think he does. I think he just doesn't do it enough. I think he should start overriding some of these stupid play calls. Yeah. He has the skill set to change the plays. Like, you know what? I don't like it. He hasn't done it enough. He's done it a couple times, but he hasn't done it enough. I think what Brady's trying to do, he's trying to stick with the game plan, and the game plan is just not working, bro.
No.
Brady, you got to be like, alert. Like, you got to get out of that stuff. Check out of that. That ain't working. And Brady threw 3 picks. Like, the first pick was a weird one in the tip ball thing and all that. But, you know, that was a throw that was kind of like batted around. And then the second interception, that was, with throwing the ball to AB. And then the third interception, he just flung it to Gronkowski, a little wounded quail. I was like, dude, you just don't give a damn. He just like, I don't care tonight. Like, sometimes when the leader of the team on the field, the body language can affect the rest of the team. Remember the game against the Packers where Aaron Rodgers was running around there, doing all this and all that. When Aaron Rodgers' body language changed, Green Bay body language changed. And that's exactly what happened with the Bucs last night. Tom Brady, his body language changed. He basically waved the flag, and the team pretty much just kind of followed suit.
That is true, bro. I'm sitting here like, man, are they quitting on themselves? Like, come on,
like, when I saw them interceptions, I was like, "Ooh, it just started going downhill." And it was like that last interception. It was like, no, actually, it was. I keep going back to this play. It was 3rd and 14. Hut. You conceived. You raised the white flag. Like, you didn't even try to get the first down to get a spark. Like, you just checked the ball down to Leonard Fournette, tackle, punt ball. Like, you ain't even gonna look down the field, Brady. Like, all these weapons, and you check it down to freaking Leonard Fournette. All these weapons, you check it down on 3rd and 14. All right,
Fournette don't got the jukes like that either, man. Like, you throwing it to a power back. Yeah, he can catch, but he ain't finna juke you to death.
No, he had a lot of catches in Jacksonville, but it was like 4 yards a catch.
Exactly. Or he had a catch on the swing pass up the sideline.
Yeah, that ain't the Fournette game. I told people, if you want to get your bang for your buck for Fournette, he needs carries. He needs a lot of carries. 12 carries, 10 carries ain't gonna be enough for Fournette, man. That's not his. He can't be effective getting 12 carries a game. He's effective at 20-25, and they got him anyway.
That's what I told people this. Like, I was a running back. Like, that's what anybody, bro. Like, we need it. We need to get into the game. Yeah, man. We need to eat.
Power back.
Give me the ball, bro.
He needs the ball. I know Ronald Jones and like I said, Ronald Jones has been running the ball very, 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 very well. But you got Fournette. You got a guy that needs the ball, and then you got a guy that's running the ball very well. That's a conflict.
I mean, Saints can do it. If the Saints can do it, we can do it, bro. Like, they got two backs.
They got two different backs. Like, I like the Saints. Well, the Saints got a really good combination of running backs. If you look at Kamara and Latavius Murray, we don't have that type of set. You know, like Kamara, Ronald Jones. Come on, man. Like, it's not even close.
I got you on that one.
You know, and then you got you can say Kamara and Leonard Fournette. Not even close. You know what I'm saying? Then Latavius Murray is a good 1-2 punch. Now the Bucs can have that same setup, but it goes back to play calling, which goes back to coaching, which goes back to scheming.
Yeah, that's what it all boils down to, man. You got to get your boys ready.
I said it in the preview video. Coaching. I named all the matchups, who got the advantage and all that. And I said, but at the end of the day, the context of all this, what coach is going to come into the game with a better game plan? And booyah. Y'all got to listen to Bucko's Locker. I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel. I don't know nothing. I've never played football before. I don't watch no film. I just hate on Bruce. I hate on Brady. No, I don't. I watch football. Sean Payton just had a better game plan. Period.
30 times better.
30 times better. It had adjustments and everything. And if it wasn't for Jared Cook, they would have beat us 50-0. He point shaving.
Yeah.
Jared Cook was point shaving, man.
I'm thinking we point shaving.
Yeah, I was like, man, Jared Cook should have caught them balls. It'd have been 45-3. And then, Petty Payton gonna throw Winston in the game. Petty.
Yeah, we know what's gonna happen. You'll talk about the whole time. I'm sitting here like, yeah, he right. They gonna put him in there.
I was sitting there, I was like, you know what? That's gonna be crazy. And they threw him 5 minutes in the game. Threw him in the game. His first pass was a check down, a completed route, by the way. I was like, really, really, Sean? That was a shot at Bruce Arians. Like, yep.
And what's up with him grabbing all our ex-players, man? He like to pick them up. DJ Swearinger, Winston. Who he got? He got I just lost it. Linebacker.
Oh, Quan Alexander. Like, Sean Payton know what he's doing. Sean Payton is not stupid. Trust me. I'm gonna get Quan too. What's going on here, man? Like, Sean, I call him Petty Payton. Now, he was petty for that. He was petty. He put him out there like, yeah, I got him. 5 minutes, deal with it. My reaction was priceless, man. I was like, I knew he was gonna do it. You dirty for that, Payton. And then the Bucs fan base go crazy, and all of a sudden the attention goes to him. Wait a minute, so you're gonna forget about the game and we play like crap. You're gonna focus on what Winston doing. Oh, okay. So y'all reaching now. So you're trying to find something to talk about. You talk all this. Man. They spent more time talking about Winston than the actual game. That's how corrupted our fan base is.
Did you see him? Did you see him eat the W's? Did you see him? Come on, man.
Like, I mean, let's be honest. Like, let's be honest. We all human beings. Do you blame him though? Do you blame Winston for being trolling a little bit? Like, do you blame him?
Nope.
I mean, as much that he gets bashed every day. And the minute he kind of like take a shot at the Bucs fan base, oh, he's wrong for that, and he's saying that. Y'all talk about this dude every day. He ain't worried about y'all, but y'all continue to talk about him, and then he trolls y'all back for the first time. Now you in your feelings. Now you mad. You gotta be serious, Bucs fans. Stay classy. You troll this man every day, and the minute he takes a shot at y'all mad.
Jesus. I tell you one thing, he can't dance though. I tell you, he need to work on them dance moves.
Yeah, man. Right. He need to work on them dance moves, man. And he was eating the dub too.
Yeah.
And Drew Brees is laughing, Sean Payton laughing. I'm like, they having fun over there, man. Like the Saints. Now I always say this though, the Saints culture is like that. They do that every game. Like the culture is really like camaraderie, like the chemistry, the continuity. Like they really like that. You know what I'm saying? And they took Winston in. They know where he came from. They brought him in. They was like, look, man, just be cool, be you know what I'm saying? And the fan base ain't, the Saints fan base, they ain't doing what the Bucs fan base did to Winston. I live in New Orleans. They're not doing it. They're not bringing up the negativity all the time and bashing him and finding negative stuff. Like, don't want to say nothing good about the guy. The Saints fan base actually embraced him. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we understand your situation. You're coming from our rival, team, and and we got you. They got behind him. You know what I'm saying? So all I say is I don't wish bad on nobody, but I wish bad on Winston because I do not want him to start for the Saints and eat us up. So go somewhere else. Go somewhere else.
Mind our
Please
division, man. Get out of here.
get out of the division because we're playing with fire. Sean Payton, as good as a coach he is, we playing with fire, folks. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I live in New Orleans. We playing with fire.
The Payton ain't no joke, man.
They ain't no joke, man. The Saints organization is no joke right now. They are on state, even though they've been losing in the playoffs, and but they're getting there. We haven't sniffed nothing, and we can go beyond the last 5 years. We can go back to Chris Sims and Gronkowski. You know what I'm saying? And we can go all the way back. So you just can't focus on the last 5 years. You go further back, we still wasn't doing nothing.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So the Bucs fan base just gotta stop focusing on what the media's saying about our team and our team supposed to be this and that, and stop worrying about the third string quarterback of the Saints. Stop worrying about things that's irrelevant. Stop listening to the news clippings. Oh yeah, they said this about this. They said stop doing that. If last night was not a telltale sign for you some of you Bucs fans out there to get off your high horse, get off of it, man. Be real. Like be real when it comes to games like this. Don't make excuses. It was a horrible game. Stop saying, "Oh, we know." No, it was a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got to take the blame. There is no, well, he don't take the blame, and no. Everybody. It was a team loss. Starts with coaching. Everybody played bad, and the Bucs fans hopefully we can rebound, which I think we will rebound moving forward. Like I said, 11-5. We right around that. 3 games. We lost 3 games already. You know what I'm saying? So we right in the area, about 11-5, 12-4. That's fine. But when we get to the playoffs, this can't happen.
They need to try to eliminate that ASAP. So if
man,
we losing by 1 point, 2 points. Like, I mean, it better be a battle, bro.
That yesterday felt like a playoff loss. It felt like a playoff game. Even going into the game, I was like, this is a huge game. Like national TV, Sunday night, the biggest game in Bucs for the last 5, 6, 7 years, and the biggest game of the season to me. To me, that was the biggest game of the season. Forget the Chiefs. Because remember, we can lose to the Chiefs and still win the division, right? Well, we lost to the Saints twice. So our chances of winning the division is like 36%. So that means the Saints got to fall flat on their face. Well, good luck with that. Because they don't look like they're going to fall flat on their face.
They riding this high now.
Right. They beat the Bucs. Now you're like, oh, we beat the team that the media was, because everybody picked the Bucs. Tom Dungy, Mike Florio, Chris Sims, the pregame, everybody picked the Bucs.
Yeah.
The Saints been reading the clippings, man. They've been watching. They like, oh, okay. Oh, y'all think the Bucs like that? Okay. Now the media running around here scrambling and Bruce Arians. No. Nope. The team.
Blame everybody. Blame it all.
Yes,
Blame
they love trying to separate the Bucs. No, it's the team, including Tom Brady. Stop trying to exclude him for the loss. No, he counts too.
And I know everybody's saying that we got young DBs and everything. That is true, but at the same time, man.
Oh, so what they want young when they was playing really good.
Exactly. Well, y'all was then. Them boys nice. Them boys nice. Yeah. Now it's not. Oh, they suck. They trash. Come on now. They good,
matter of fact,
man. They just
look at this right here. Look at this one. Remember that in the beginning of the game? Like, what was that about? He challenged a first down. There was no evidence there was no evidence saying that he didn't get the first down. He challenged anyway. Why?
Yeah, that is a true statement because he does not use his timeouts.
Coaching
for anything but. Come on, it's like 100 times. I'm like, come on, call timeout. We getting killed. They driving down the field. Call timeout. Regroup.
That's
third and long. Again.
He talk a lot.
Timeout. Regroup.
He doesn't. in-game adjustments, game management, because we had that situation with Dort Cutter, and Bruce Arians is not like Dort Cutter. Like, he's better, obviously, but he has the tendencies of a Dort Cutter. That was a Dort Cutter move by challenging a play that clearly didn't make any sense. So Bruce just gotta maybe take over the play calling or get more involved with it. It's okay. Look at, a lot of people talk about Andy Reid with Eric Bieniemy, but trust me, Andy Reid is helping Eric Bieniemy. He making sure Eric Bieniemy follow the script. And Bruce Arians needs to make sure Byron Leftwich, all right, look, what you about to call? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, get in there and start kind of overriding what Byron Leftwich called him, because Byron Leftwich, he looked lost last night. He looked lost.
Exactly. I think that's what he was doing with Winston. I mean, that's how 5,000 passing yards don't just come out of nowhere, man. Like, I think that he was helping Leftwich out last year, and now he's like, this year, all right, you got Brady with you, so I don't really need to help you out. Come on, man, get him right, bro, because these plays are terrible.
Terrible play calling. I was like, yo, this is bad. Like, I was sitting there watching the game. I was just trying to maintain, like, I still had to, like, we can come back. I was still trying to remain positive, but then it was 30-0. Well, actually, it was like 20-28. I was like, the game over.
Yeah.
This ain't finna be no Super Bowl comeback. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, why we running run? We faking the run, and we only ran it 4 times.
4. Now,
5,
Brady
you
works
want to
well.
count the kneel down.
He works well off of play action, and how the hell you gonna do play action when
you're not running the ball? You can't do play action. They're not looking for the run right now.
So okay, so now that you on here, right? So I'm gonna do the gift card selection process. So you don't mind staying on, do you? You don't? All right, cool. So folks, remember what I told y'all? I was going to do the $50 gift card giveaway selection. I was going to do it last night, but I was just like not into it last night. I just didn't feel like doing it. So I'm going to do it right now in the locker room as we wrap this video up. Cody, I see you, man. You're going to have to come back another time, man. I got to wrap this up. My bad, Cody, man. Just you make sure I'm going to write you down real quick. So you make sure you call in. You're going to jump right to the front, Cody. Right to the front. So I'm going to do the selection of the $50 gift card. So if you didn't send your email, you ain't got a chance to win. So the winner of the $50 gift card giveaway from Bucco's Locker to you is Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas.
Congrats.
Congratulations. You win the $50 NFL.com $50 gift card from Bucco's Locker to you. I got your email address. I'm going to send you an email. I need you to respond back so I can send it to you. If not, I'm going to have to do it again, and then somebody else will win it. So you make sure, hey, look, Jeremiah, I can't make it, take it now. I can't make it, give it to you. You got to respond back. So if you're in the chat room, say something. If not, I'll send you an email after this and respond back. I'll give you 24 hours. If not, I'll be back on here sometime this week selecting somebody else. So, Clutch Sports, man. Anything else you want to say as we close this locker room out, man?
You know it, bro. How about them Gators, man?
Oh, yeah. I'm a Gator fan, by the way, folks. So, I want y'all to know there's no ties and no Seminole players. None. I just talk football. T-ball all day.
Gators beat Georgia. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you Georgia fans out there, suck it up. Y'all will be all right. Stetson Bennett. Y'all thought Stetson Bennett was going to beat us? Gator Nation, man. Gator bait all day. So, Clutch Sports. Appreciate you closing this show out, man. Salute to you and everybody else in the chat room. All the bandits, all the pirates. Appreciate you joining the live stream, man. Every Monday is Locker Room Talk. We just come in here and we talk about the game. We talk about what's going on, what should be going on, what shouldn't be going on, bad coaching, good coaching, whatever comes to your mind. And any other fan base, like we got the Carolina Panthers. So any Panthers fans out there that want to come on next week on the Locker Room Talk, feel free to come on and just be respectful, and I'll let you come on and talk your sugar honey iced tea. I'll listen to you. I'll take the heat. You know. Other than that, man, Clutch Sports. I think that's it for the night, man.
All right, man. Hey, always a pleasure, brother.
Salute to you, man. Look here, y'all. I want y'all to fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag. No
And I
risk it,
forgot.
no biscuit.
No risk it, no
Hashtag
business.
ain't no chill. Hashtag no excuses. Hashtag, and it still stands. Super Bowl or bust. We out. Peace.
Peace out.